What's going on, guys? I'm Dan. This is Center Waters, and today I have a review for you from the house of Alexandria fragrances. But before we go any further, how about you hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell. So Alexandria dabbled in the blending of two fragrances. In my opinion, just by smelling this one, they should have dabbled it a little bit more, with more fragrances, more creations, more blend inspirations. We got this one in my hands, and this one's called Tuscan King. Tuscan King is Alexandria's take on two fragrances blended together, one being Aventus from Creed, and the other one being Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. And they came out with this bad boy. In my opinion, this is a dope fragrance. You know what, before I get into that, how about I give you the notes? So for the notes, you have pineapple, birch, raspberry, leather, black currant, musk, apple, ambergris, amber, and suede. I'm not sure if the presentation is going to be the same when you purchase this, because I know they've got new bottles and new presentation and new boxes and whatnot, but when it came out, this was the presentation. At first sniff, you get a very dominant leather, raspberry, and a slight undertone of the Aventus vibe. At first sniff, at first wear, when I wore this at the beginning, I kind of wanted a little bit more Aventus because it was just a little bit too dominant for me at that time of leather and the raspberry. I was on a very big time Aventus vibe kick. But after wearing it more and more, I got more and more compliments and more head turns. And it made me kind of like it more and more. After getting great compliments and great feedback when it came to this fragrance, I reevaluated what I wanted in this fragrance. I didn't want any more of Aventus. It was actually perfect the way it is. In my opinion, Alexandria did a great job blending this fragrance, and I feel they need to make more blend inspirations, because if what they did in this can be transferred over to other fragrances, I think they need to press the gas. I don't think they need to hold off on just this one fragrance and let it die. If you've ever smelled Tuscan Leather from Tom Ford and Aventus and like both of those separate and thought about what it smelled like together, well, this is it. It's pretty dope. It's really not pretty dope. It's actually really dope. When it came to longevity and projection was 2.5 to 3 hours, and longevity of over 10 hours for me. The compliment factor is huge on this one. Great for formal situations, great for casual, great for the office, great for dates, especially if it's a nighttime situation. This is, in my opinion, anytime you use Tuscan Leather or any leather fragrance or any Aventus, I say any Aventus because there's so many clones, any Aventus vibe, this would work great for, in my opinion. Don't skip out on this. Whenever you get a chance, get your nose on it, whether it be a sample or not, get your nose on it. Giving this a scale rating 1 out of 10, I give this a solid 9. In my opinion, it's actually one of my higher complimented fragrances. Not the highest, because I have other fragrances that are up there, but this one is pretty much falling in line with all the rest of those. When you get a chance, get your nose on it, sample it first, especially if you've never smelled either one of the original fragrances, sample it first. And when you do sample it, let other people smell it on you. Then get back to me. So there you go, guys. That's my take on Tuscan King from Alexandria Fragrances. Have you smelled this fragrance yet? You plan on getting it? Have you smelled any one of the original DNAs? How about I give away a 5ml decan of this fragrance? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section that you want to be entered, and you're in. Boom. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell. Tuscan King from Alexandria Fragrances. Dope scent, in my opinion. Dope blend. But at the end of the day, still scent the water.